Hi on three.
Welcome back to Otaku.
The Swag Edition.
Swag Edition. I
Oh,
did
it's
that because we need shades. Anyway,
So yeah,
so we were telling you guys in our last video about our fan fusion experience. Whoa.
that was so extra.
Yes, it was.
Okay. As long as we acknowledge it.
Anyway, so we thought this time we'd take a little break from rambling about panels and how much fun we had and how cool we are
Yes.
to our swag.
Yes.
Because we got
A lot.
lot
Much
of
good things.
goodies.
Like things you don't find anywhere else. Well, some of it you can, but some of it no.
Yeah, I know. A lot of this was, some of them were things that we had been planning to pick up.
Yes.
A lot of them were things we were not planning to pick up.
And they were, ooh, this needs to be owned by me now. Now.
So I guess we'll just kind of go from one side of the couch to the other on the things we got.
Let's go from,
And yeah,
I guess we'll start from my side, because my side's closer.
do it.
Okay, so,
So,
starting my thing, I bought myself 2 new songbooks
for the
for the Ocarinas. So I got Final Fantasy songs and Kingdom Hearts,
Kingdom Hearts.
along with.
I'm excited to hear you play the Kingdom Hearts songs because it's got the new ones in there. Like
We
it's got
will-
the Don't Think Twice and
We will get to those. I'm still learning, but I got the books. So
everything.
and then- last year we split one of these last year, but I bought my own this year. This year is the Ocarina Mystery Box.
Easter.
And this year I got just your standard white plastic ocarina.
So it looks like the other one, but,
But-
it's plastic.
Cooler is the Captain America Shield ocarina. So yeah, those
It's fabulous.
are some of
And
my
really, they both sound great too.
yeah like. Oop. There we
But
go.
they sound great.
Little out of practice. We've been busy with the move, so like I've not practiced for like 2 months. But yeah, and
I've
then
not practiced ever.
that one sounds cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one sounds really
It's
good.
got like a ring to it. I don't know
Well,
if that'll-
this one's ceramic, so like, the ceramics have like a very unique sound to them. But
that they do.
regardless of that, and then those are my big purchases. Then Friend, who is super awesome and amazing. Gray is my favorite character from Fairy Tail. She picked this up for me.
We
'Cause-
walked by this booth probably 4 different times
Because we were like,
just to ogle the
we want
photos.
these. They look so good.
And we thought since Friend had done so much to prepare food and everything, like this guy gave up sleep. I love sleep. And he gave it up so that we could
Yes.
have bentos. So I'm like, we gotta do something for him.
Yeah.
And he walked by this booth like 4 times, ogling Gray. I mean, he was
Okay,
So-
hold up. I have my Fairy Tail tattoo in the same spot that he has his.
Yes.
So,
He's a Gray fanboy.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Hey, no shame, no shame.
Right. Okay, so then
So,
let's get your plushies out of the way, like so that way they're literally out of the way, because
wait,
they're
what
taking
was
up
that you
room.
mentioned? Was that
your
that?
your
my
plushies.
plushies?
That's one of them.
So, I love squishy things.
She
And
does.
I mentioned in my last video I work on the phones. They don't care at all what I have at my desk. So I have probably 12 plushies at my desk. And that one I saw on the very first day, and it was super cute and super squishy, and I had to have it. And
Squish.
it was between that one and another one. And he said that one matched my hair, this hair, and my real hair.
And the real hair that's dyed, yes.
Mm-hmm. So we were like, yeah, that one, squish. And, and this one, I got yay, because my husband is amazing.
Today? That was yesterday.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday.
I was hugging it all days. I was hugging it tonight. That's why I felt like I got it today.
Yes.
But this one, my husband got for me as a surprise. We like split up spending money, and he was like, I want to get you a cute fluffy thing because I love corgis.
And squishy things.
And squishy things. And this one I have currently at my desk at work. I have one that looks just like this.
That's smaller, I do believe.
No, it's like the same size.
Is it the same size?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a very big plushie. They got it for me. It's fine.
I thought it was smaller, but...
But it looks just like this, but this one has its tongue sticking out, and it's fluffy. It's fuzzy. The other one was more like the unicorn, like for skin.
Yes, that's why I'm thinking it's different.
Peekaboo.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Moving on.
He's gonna sit in my lap the rest of the video.
Sure.
So, I'll brag for my husband because he's not in the room.
Yes.
He took the time to go meet Tom Kenny.
Yes.
SpongeBob!
But we gotta
show that.
show off the autograph.
But yeah, he met Tom Kenny, and dude is hilarious. I'll tell you about his panel later on. But he was like doing voices for the kids and asking them what their favorite episode was, and he was quoting voices for them, and he's just hilarious. And so yeah, he had a really good time getting that autograph.
Well, wait. Oh, never mind. That's... We're just talking swag, not the day.
We'll talk panel and day and stuff
Right.
later. But this stuff, I'll get this stuff out of the way.
Oh, yes.
So, because I loved Beat Saber and went to the PlayStation truck so many times to play it,
Each day they gave us something different. So...
PlayStation swag.
Drawstring bag, beer cozy, hand sanitizer.
This is the weirdest one. It's like a spray. I'm gonna use some right now. So yeah.
Yeah. Don't get that on your arm.
I did.
Okay.
I just did my hand.
Alrighty.
Plus it's covered, but yeah.
Well, true, but you don't want to irritate that.
Yeah. That's nothing. Anyway.
Then we got two super cool.
No, save those for last.
So those for last.
We're saving those for last.
Save those for last.
Those are big.
Then she got some figurines.
No, wait. Hand me
No?
those things.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Fine.
gonna do the smaller stuff first.
Fine. Do the smaller stuff first.
So,
Now let's pick up all this.
when I wore this out for the first day, obviously I love cute, kawaii things. And then I found this booth that had this mask. And I felt VA, so I got that. And then if I spent $30, I'd get a pocket watch. So I got this beanie to make it 30. That says bad hair day. Because the only time I ever wear a beanie cap is when I'm having a bad hair day, so it felt fitting.
And
then I got the free pocket watch.
pocket lots of coolness.
And it's like red and black inside. It's cool.
Focus. Focus.
Focus.
Focus.
Focus.
Focus. Close enough. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, I never actually opened yours.
Right?
Ooh.
It's cool on the inside.
Yeah. Let's not have glare. Not have glare. Not have glare. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
there we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
But yeah. So
And then-
that was all from one store, and they were fabulous.
Your
And then,
oh, that's from Misfits.
oh yeah, we talked about the game Mystical Misfits. I suppose we could have just looked at that for the name.
We probably could have, but
Whatever. So I thought the characters in Mystical Misfits, the indie game, were so cute that I had to get a keychain. I got one for me and for Jackie. But this is the one I got, and this is the character I was telling you about. Where's that upside down?
there you go.
We're gonna do that. This is the one I was telling you about.
Nope. Nope.
Focus.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Isn't she cute? She is a wind and water user,
Something.
and we enjoyed her very much. And this I actually got today is a little pin. And I'm calling it swag because the cool thing was there were a lot of cosplayers this year handing out little goodies. Like to kids and to people. Like there was the No Face that gave us a little candy,
That
and
was
then there was
cool.
this, and you know, I heard tale of other people around doing little things, and I'm like, that's just super cool.
The
Like,
quest
how
guy
interactive
was
people could be.
amazing.
The quest guy, okay. There was a guy, and we forgot to talk about him. That was the first day.
That was the first day.
There was a guy who
had an exclamation point.
Yeah, he had an exclamation point above his head
And then
a
a
bag full
chest.
of quests.
Yes.
And you could actually take a quest,
Yeah.
go do said quest, and tag him on Instagram, and then if you found him again, he'd give you like a little piece of treasure.
Quest guy
Quest
was
guy.
super awesome.
We enjoyed him. He was so popular because of, was it AZ Central?
AZ
posted a story
Central
about it?
posted like he was one of the draws for the con, and like
And he didn't work for the con.
No,
he was just
he-
a guy who was like, I'm gonna go give out these quests because it'll be funny.
it was super
And
funny.
It was super funny.
Yes.
The quests were super good.
They
too.
were like mine was super easy. It was recite the
Easy for
contra code.
you.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start.
Super easy for me. You had to find a Batman?
I had to
Or-
find the one who played Two-Face,
Oh, okay.
which was Batman.
Right.
So I took a photo with Batman, and then Jackie's was to seize a castle.
Yes.
So we found a princess, and we're like, can we seize your castle?
Yeah.
And that one was my favorite because the princess we found was the girl from No Game No Life.
Yes.
So it was that castle.
Well, she's technically queen then, but still awesome.
It didn't say it had to be a princess.
Right,
castle.
right,
So
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was a queen. We were looking for a princess, but we found a
Yes.
queen.
Good enough.
Yes. Anyway,
So
super cool how interactive the cosplayers were this year, though.
yes. So more small things you got.
Yes, I got a grab bag of Sword Art Online stuff, which came with these two cute little keychains. They're actually phone charms, which makes me sad because phone charms don't exist anymore.
Nope.
And by the time I got into them, I'd only ever had one. We need to bring those back. Movement!
Good luck.
Hashtag phone charms!
Good luck.
Yeah, nobody's gonna want those anymore.
No.
But I'll
Okay.
still use those as keychains. But in said mystery box was something better than I could have hoped for. This beautiful Asuna figurine. And I already have an Asuna figurine, but this one
This
is
one's
like
so much
twice
cooler.
the size.
So much cooler.
And she is like in the coolest pose. Look at that.
Yeah, that's her
She's
battle.
got like the battle face.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how this figure's standing up, to be honest.
Magic.
Magic. That's the only way to explain it. Magic. Magic.
And then your other one.
And then this is my pride and joy.
You
So-
should have done the leak song. Yes.
So we are calling her Strawberry Miku,
Even though
but as we found out, she's
These are
Cherry Blossom Miku.
cherry blossoms.
We are so silly because I thought those were strawberries in her hair and they were cherries. Still just as cute.
Cherry blossoms.
She is just the most adorable. I freaking love everything Vocaloid. That's one of the rhythm games I play religiously. Is
like every day.
Future Tone
Every day.
on the PlayStation. So she is. I actually went looking for, because I already have a Miku.
Yes.
I have like a
But it's
regular
the
dress
original.
Miku.
Yes.
That has stands for her hair. It's so massive.
We need to do a collection video one of these days.
For real.
It's gonna
But
happen.
I already have a Miku, so I went looking for the other Vocaloids I wanted to like get the group together,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw Kaito. He
Yes.
was the only one I could find. I didn't find Rin or Len or
No,
Miko or anyone. It was only Kaito.
And,
And he was like in a boring pose.
20 different versions of Miku.
Well, there's always 20 different versions of Miku.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But
there's 20 different versions
It's
of her.
usually like Christmas Miku or something that's like not in the season that I'm not really
Or
into.
just like regular Miku in different poses.
Yeah. But then there was this one.
Yes.
And we saw her,
Mhm.
and we looked at her, we looked at Kaito, and had to have her. 'Cause she's beautiful.
It was a good choice.
She made my life. Anyway.
Right on.
And then last thing I got today was a bow.
Forgot your bow. The donut
Donut
bow
bow.
that matches the hair you currently have on.
Yes. It also matches my regular hair, so.
It does. I forgot.
Donut bow.
Okay. Those
So,
are those.
These are the boys' things.
Well, we'll just show them off just because.
Yeah. Well, I'm as excited about this as he is.
This is a good one too.
I'm so proud, guys. I'm so proud. My husband is buying anime figures. Okay, he's not an anime noob by any means.
But
He actually participated in Anime Jeopardy and got second place.
Yes,
So
but-
he's not an anime noob. He knows what he's talking about.
not to
But he's not- yeah.
our obsessive level.
He's not as obsessed as we are. Well, he's getting there. But he is
He doesn't
not as
have-
knowledgeable about like
He doesn't have the
classic
years.
animes and past animes and things. He kind of watches what we show him.
He's
We
interested.
train him well.
He's interested, but he does not have the breadth of experience that
Yeah.
we do.
Not yet.
Because
He's on his way.
well, he's
But I
getting there,
talked to
but
him.
he will still never be at where we're at because we got a head start.
Well, yeah. But we are very proud of him because he is going and buying his own anime figures. So last year he got an Ed figurine from Full Metal Alchemist, and this year he went and got his very own Deku.
Which is in his super cool
Super cool pose.
battle.
Yeah.
That's when he switched to the shoot style.
Yeah, because he's got the leg.
He's got
Braces
the
on.
yeah.
But yeah, this is super cool. I keep admiring it. I'm just like, because my favorite thing is the figurines that are in like super cool poses, like the Asuna, like this one.
I will get to.
That's why Kaito bored me because he was just like,
Yeah, he was just there. But no, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting my Dragon Ball Z battle poses once I can start affording them. But they are on the list of things I want.
there's
Yes,
a list.
There's a list.
There's always a list.
There's always an ever-growing list.
Speaking of which, PlayStation VR is now on that list, or Oculus.
Oculus.
One of the
Let's
two.
be real. Do
A
Oculus.
VR system
Oculus.
is on the list.
Yes.
We have the Daydream, the Google Daydream, but it's just there's nothing for it.
It's not as
So
cool.
not nearly.
No.
So we are waiting for we're saving up for Oculus eventually.
It'll probably be a next year thing. Give me a chance to upgrade Pooter Tutor 2.0.
We'll see this in
Pooter Tutor 2.0.
Pooter Tutor 2.0.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
All right.
Anyway,
The other thing the boy got.
so yes. Now my husband is super into horror movies.
Super.
Super duper,
Super.
which is hilarious because I can't stand them.
No.
So,
Me either.
but
The wife likes them. So our significant others are running horror all the time. Or
Yeah.
horror round the clock. Round.
Well, Horror Around the Clock is their show.
Yeah.
It's Fright Nights is their channel.
I think it's the other way around.
I have that
Is it
backwards.
the other way around?
We're still
Link in the description.
we're just getting this off the ground, guys. So this is something honestly they've been working on all on their own. We've had no part in it. So we'll give you guys a
I've
link in
given
the description.
the boy some minor advice, but that's about it.
Yeah, but as far as like the naming and the logos and things, that's been all them.
That's their project.
So we are super supportive of it, but are still learning what it is. So link in the description. But because he's such a horror fan, he is
Yes.
working on. We've got like our top shelf of our figurine cabinet just for his horror figurines.
And also, there's a painting behind me that you can't see.
There is. You will see it. But this was one of his big purchases, which was a Gremlins with all of like the candy bars and the sodas, the
and,
cards.
Swag, not swag. Accoutrement.
This is one of the horror movies that I will watch because it was hilarious. I don't know, they're kind of adorable.
Sure.
Not this one.
No.
They're not normally green, I didn't think. It's mouth moves! Guys! I hadn't actually looked at this thing closely,
No.
but now I want to take one of the candy bars and put it in its mouth so it can go. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with it before I break it.
Cool. Yeah. We can't.
He would be sad!
He would be
and
sad.
I don't like it when he's sad.
And there would be video proof of you breaking it. So now to the piece de resistance.
The piece.
So here's
So this is
his personal.
and the wife's.
Oh, the wife split with him.
No, but
No.
they picked it out together.
They picked it out. The boy paid for it.
This is their horror portrait to be hung in this very room.
Or the living room, I
Or
think.
living room.
Regardless,
I don't know where we're putting it, but
it looks super cool.
it is neat. And I'm not super into horror, but I'm just kind of like.
I appreciate how cool it looks.
And these are actual oil paintings, so they're not printed. They are hand painted masterpieces.
Of glory.
And the reason I'm saying they is because we got more than one. This was our big family purchase, our first family purchase,
Yes.
our first joint purchase in our home.
Ta-da! The anime Last Supper,
How many references can you spot?
right?
Bing, 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 bing. That probably wasn't enough bings.
No, I think when you did the multi one, it was enough.
Oh, there we go. But yeah,
But yeah,
there is Full Metal Alchemist, Assassination Classroom, Fairy Tail, Tokyo Ghoul,
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, Fate,
Day Night,
Wars,
Kill la Kill,
Kill la Kill.
and did you already say Gintama?
I did.
Tokyo Ghoul?
I did.
That's all of
Yeah! Wait, who's behind Koro Sensei?
them. Gino from One Punch Man.
Oh, I did say One Punch Man.
There you go.
So yeah! Yay! This was our big family purchase, and we are super happy and excited about it.
Oh, and the last thing,
Yes.
the one on your wrist.
This one, I'm going to show this because she was super cool. So, I have been wanting for a very long time to get my semicolon tattoo. I know I'm basic. If you couldn't tell already. But there are actually people who give tattoos at con that I always thought was kind of strange. But when I saw them this year, I was like, you know, it'd be the coolest thing if I could get my semicolon tattoo while I'm at con, because this is one of my places I go to for refuge. It's where I can be myself. It's where I can just have fun and let loose and don't have to feel like not me. I don't have to hide behind whatever freaking reality. Ugh. So this girl, I'm gonna share her stickers. She gave me stickers, guys. This is Molly. Tattoos by Molly. She's from Louisiana. She came all the way out to Arizona to Fan Fusion. Here's another sticker. That was super cool. Stares into your soul.
There you go. Molly underscore.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. At
Evelyn.
Molly Evelyn.
That's her Instagram.
Yes. And I know she's got a Facebook page as well, but definitely
I checked
go
out her
look
face.
up.
I checked out her Instagram. She got some other cool stuff that you didn't
She
look at.
is
yet.
amazing. When I walked up, so there's a whole bunch of tattoo artists here.
Yes.
And when I walked up, wondering if I could do like a commissioned piece, for one thing, the tattoos shops downstairs in the exhibitors hall would not do.
No, they have like sheets of everything they're willing to do, and they're
And that's it.
It's number, all right, I want number 12. Where do you want it? Yeah.
I had something very specific I wanted for my semicolon. I'm sure they had a semicolon in there.
I didn't see one.
I didn't even look.
It was all
Honestly,
geek nerd
I didn't
related.
even look because it was all just
Yeah.
regular.
You asked and they were like, nope, we're only kind of doing what's out here.
Yeah, and I'm like, I had something very specific that I wanted, so I was not gonna do that. There was no point. But then I went upstairs to the Hall of Heroes, and I'm like, oh, there's another tattoo booth up here. Maybe it's worth asking, because getting it at the convention would mean a lot to me. And that's where I met Molly. And
She was chill.
She was so chill. The whole time I was in the chair, she had originally quoted me one price. She said she could for sure do the exact thing I was looking for.
Yes.
But it was a little out of my budget. It was all out of my budget anyway. I hadn't been planning for it. This is actually an early birthday gift from my husband, since my birthday's over in June. So we just decided this was going to be my big thing because it was so meaningful. And she worked with me to get it down, instead of 4 colors, to bring it down to 2, so that it would be in more of my budget. My unplanned budget. So
Next month's budget.
yeah, right. Next month's budget. But she was super chill about it, and actually, while I was getting the tattoo, I almost passed out.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was super scary. I've had that happen to me before when I was getting blood drawn. Never knew what it was. Thought it was because I was dehydrated. So I'm like, I'm gonna be good today. I'm super hydrated today. It was not dehydration. It was because I have anxiety, so I hype myself up, and then when I realize, oh, this isn't so bad, my adrenaline goes from here, and I almost pass out.
Yes.
Because my head is like, ooh, this is fuzzy. Hey, look, stars.
But she was
yeah.
super chill.
She was so nice, and
And
she's like, it's
understanding,
okay if you need to
and-
take a break. She knew I was like scared because I'm terrified of needles. So she's like, this is my job. If you need to take a break, you can. Here, lay down here if you need to. She said all this before I even started feeling fuzzy.
Yeah.
She's just like super chill. I loved working with her. She was fantastic, and her art is amazing.
Yes.
So, once we got past that little hurdle, I started feeling better. She was even like, drink soda here. She knew exactly what I needed to feel better, and she could tell just from looking at me what was going on. She said something at one point about the color of my lips. I'm like, I felt like she was a doctor for a minute, because
Well,
she was
technically-
like, your lips still have color, so you're not gonna faint. So it must be adrenaline,
Yeah,
Like, she could tell from just little signs, and I just was super impressed by that. But in the end, I did get it.
Yes.
And we will see if I can show it here. It hurt a lot, but this is my
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. It's not slanted like that. That's just because I'm tilting my wrist weird. But
Regardless.
this is my
you can see it.
semicolon. It's green around the edges. Green and black were the colors I chose because green is my favorite color. But yeah, that's my little reminder to keep carrying on. My little painful currently reminder, but it won't be in a week or so.
No, that'll be good.
Yeah, but
It was.
that was an experience I did not expect to have.
I was surprised
And-
because it took us a lot of convincing to get her first tattoo with us, because she also has a fairy tale tattoo of
do
her
on my-
own.
A Mira Jane spot on my leg.
Yes. And
But that hurt like the dickens. So I was surprised that I wanted to get another tattoo. But this is something I had wanted to do for a long time, but never thought I would because I hate needles. And then they had me get my first tattoo, and I'm
Yes.
like, okay, that was painful. I never want to do this again.
and we were like, you're gonna want another one now that you have one.
And then sure enough, several months later, I started thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to plan for this eventually, not in the near future. And then a couple years have gone by, and here we are. 2 years later.
2 years later. Yeah.
I got another one.
Without us.
Without you guys.
Yeah.
Well, here's the cool thing. I had the best friends in the whole wide world because I was terrified to do this today. But it was something I could tell in my gut that I had to do. Like, I needed to do this today. Like, it felt right. But I was terrified. And these guys dropped whatever panel they were going to go to.
I don't remember what it was.
I think you and Jackie were going to go to, like, a Vocaloid panel. And Thor was going to go to a Thor No, that was the morning.
No,
she was
it
gonna
was
go to like a
some-
horror.
No, I
Oh,
think it was a
special
prop
effects.
building. Yeah, some
Special
prop
effects or
building
prop building panel, and they
Yeah.
dropped everything they were gonna do, and were like, "We're gonna be there for you. You need this," and I'm like, "I got cool friends."
Yes, you do.
And they held my hand the whole time. I didn't cry this time. I didn't tear up this time. But that was definitely my biggest souvenir of the trip, and definitely gonna be one to remember. And
Well, you're not going to be able to forget about it.
if I don't remember, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I did that thing." So, yeah, that was our swag adventure.
Yes, all the stuff.
This is, I think, more stuff than we've ever got at con before, ever.
At least stuff we paid for. Last year we got a bunch of free nonsense.
Right? We really did, though.
We got a bunch of free nonsense last time, but this time's where we actually spent money.
Yeah,
And
like on decent
got
figures and like
stuff.
solid paintings and like things we wanted last year that we didn't invest in. We did this year.
It was more like, that would be so nice to have. And we got some of that this time. That was horrible. There we go, that's better. So, yes.
So yeah, that was our swag from Phoenix Fan Fusion. You know, if you guys went to the convention this year, go ahead and drop a comment. Tell us what you got, because I've been seeing all my friends post all their pictures and things, and I love that. I love seeing how everyone was able to enjoy the convention. So let us know how you enjoyed it, and we will see you for our next video where we talk about the
Day
second half of the convention.
3 and 4.
See you then.